Hi everybody, Chris Munn here, and I wanted to talk to you today about the proposition on the back of your ballot this year. So I've gotten a number of calls, texts, and emails from people wondering what is this on the back of their ballot. There's a yes/no question about having an independent reapportionment committee for the Dutchess County legislative seats. So let me tell you a little bit about this. First, let me start out for, cut to the quick, please vote yes. All right, this passed through the legislature with bipartisan support, unanimously, all the Democrats, all the Republicans. And I think no matter how you vote on the front, please vote yes on the back. All the representatives in the county voted in support. So that being said, this is what it is. Every 10 years, we redraw all the districts in the county. There's 25 legislative districts, including the one here, Red Hook and Tivoli, right? So in the past, what we used to do is, I haven't been in the legislature that long, but what used to happen is there was a group that got together, drew the lines, and then the legislators got to decide if that was acceptable, if those lines were acceptable or not. So you can imagine what would happen. If the Democrats are in charge or the Republicans are in charge, that committee would draw lines to favor them. And that's what has happened in the past. So it's called gerrymandering, right? We've heard about that for congressional seats and in other states as well. So what this does is it creates an independent commission to do this. And of course, somebody has to appoint these people, right? So what happens is it's a 7-person commission. 2 Democrats and 2 Republicans are selected by the Democrats in the legislature and the Republicans in the legislature. And they pick 3 other people from a pool of volunteers. Now, all these people, none of these people can be legislators. None of them can work for the county. They can't have any direct skin in the game, right? So, the 4 initial people presumably will be picked. The Democrats will pick Democrats, Republicans will pick Republicans, and they'll pick 7. And they'll work together to create a map based on the guidelines in the law, which say they should be compact, because we have some pretty strange looking districts. We've got one that looks like a lobster. We have another one that looks like a moose. And, we need compact districts that make sense for the county and that aren't gerrymandered to favor one side or the other, right? So when they draw a map, in order to approve the map, 5 of them have to agree out of the 7. So that's a pretty high bar. So it's our hope that they'll work together in a bipartisan, cooperative fashion to create a map that's fair for both sides. And then instead of, the politicians picking the voters can continue to pick their representatives, right? So please vote yes. Again, on the back of the ballot, please vote yes on the Independent Reapportionment Commission. I worked really hard on this. I worked really hard to help get this through and make it a good law. It's not perfect, but it's really good, and I would appreciate your support for it. So that's it for today. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this, please share it on social media, share it with your friends, and please stay safe and wear your mask. Thank you.